Hello everyone, I am Yan. Great to see you all today. Thank you for stopping by. It always makes my day. So today we are listening to a song by AB6 or AB6. I think it's AB6. And it's just very exciting because I saw there were 16 million views already. Wow, impressive. So I'm looking forward to it. The name of today's song is Close. So I'm not sure what that really means, if it's an upbeat song, slower song, in the middle style song, but I am looking forward to it. They are slowly getting more and more popular, which is great to see, and let's just check it out right now. Okay, we see the four members sleeping on a very comfortable bed, in my opinion, but the location is a little spiffy because it looks like it's not your typical bedroom, and it looks a little dark in some ways, but we'll see. AB6, close. Ooh.
거짓말이야 baby 아무렇지 않은 척할 뿐 Yeah yeah I will never forget 널 만난 게 행운인걸 I promise you 한 번 더 아니 100번 1000번이라도 봄이 지나고 다시 또 다른 봄이 와도 내 꿈 안의 자리는 오직 너 내 꿈 안에 연기는 꿈을 꿔 Just do it 가로막지 못해 누가 뭐라던 걱정하지마 그게 나를 불러도 좋아 시간의 길을 막을게 신경 쓰지마 꼭 잡아 내 손 놓지 않아도 돼 운명의 눈을 가릴게 And close your eyes 눈을 감아 그냥 내게 맡겨 널 Like a blind 불빛 하나 없네 거기 어디든 내딛는 거를 하나하나 지켜줄게 Close your eyes 그냥 내 믿고 Like a blind 겁나지 말은 감아도 날 느낄 수 있게 Close your eyes 이젠 내 믿고 Like a blind 거짓말이야 baby 길을 잃은 걸지도 몰라 Oh yeah But I will never leave you 미안하단 말하지 않을게 모든 감각은 너를 향해 뻗어있어 눈을 가리채 난 거치 어디 가든 너와 잘 테니 매일 밤 꿈나와 손가락을 걸어 미련 따윈 다 거스르겠다고 말야 난 믿어 우린 없다고 끝이 내 손에 온기가 계속 느껴진다면 나에게 몸을 던져 Close your eyes 이젠 날 믿어 걱정하지마 그게 나를 불러도 좋아 시간의 길을 막을게 신경 쓰지마 꼭 잡아 내 손 놓지 않아도 돼 운명의 눈을 가릴게 And close your eyes 눈을 감아 그냥 내게 맡겨 널 Like a blind 불빛 하나 없네 거기 어디든 내딛는 거를 하나하나 지켜줄게 Close your eyes 그냥 내 믿고 Like a blind 겁나지 말은 감아도 날 느낄 수 있게 Close your eyes 이젠 내 믿고 Like a blind 우리가 함께 켜는 그 불이 꺼져도 운명의 등을 띄고 여기 너와 나 둘만 남아 And close your eyes 눈을 감아 그냥 내게 맡겨 널 Like a blind 불빛 하나 없네 거기 어디든 내딛는 거를 하나하나 지켜줄게 Close your eyes 그냥 내 믿고 Like a blind 겁나지 말고
that was really, really cool and enjoyable for sure. Sometimes when they have a lot of symbolic things or animated creatures, in this case, beta fish, which I love, sometimes it can look very cheesy, but in this case, it worked out really well. Like, it was, I mean, I didn't understand everything that happened in Zombie, but it was cool. It wasn't cheesy at all. I didn't cringe because of those moments. I found this to be a very, very creatively done MV. So let's talk more about it. And if you have your own interpretations, let me know. As there are so many things to look at, I didn't know where to start. So we will start somewhere. So there were a lot of scary moments, like when this owl's head just popped out of its body. And I love owls; they're very cute. They remind me of all the owls in Disney, and that just gave me a slight upset stomach that happened. I was like, no, the poor little owl. But then when they woke up, though, or I guess before waking up, we see lots of things, maybe a lot of flashbacks, maybe their true personalities, like they're not of this world. It's very, very, very complicated of what's going on. So, like the world or planets exploding, heads are popping up, this very magical rock, right, symbolizes something, but it's floating. They dropped it. Maybe they accidentally activated it of some sort or some way. But something with the planets and them, like they are not normal people in the story. And then we see them waking up in different places. The first member woke up in the middle of this very dark forest and saw these balloons constantly popping and coming back alive again, I guess. And it's also very bright red, and I realized there's a lot of red color themes going on. Again, I don't really know what it means. Maybe reading the lyrics would help. Close, I was thinking at first, like, oh, I want to be close to this person and love this person, hope this person is attracted to me, that type of closeness. It could be, whereas this MV is something like even more abstract or obscure. But then we then see another member here, which is a very iconic place now for me because I think Stray Kids, I think Dreamcatcher, one is Pixie as well. Yes. And probably a few more groups use this area for various MVs. And it's a very nice place for darker concepts. And there's just a lot of lighting, a lot of shapes going on, which would be very nice for whatever concept they have. And so there's just a lot of shadow going on too. And this member kind of fell sideways. Another member fell into the water, and they're all running, exploring, and trying to figure out what's going on. And I don't know this. Sorry, I don't know any of the members' names except two of them, but I'm pretty sure it is his quote unquote era showing off his abs, right? But he worked really hard on it because there were quite a lot of scenes where he showed off his hardworking chiseled abs. So, are fans screaming right now? I'm sure some of you are. But he's also running. Dewey is in the water. And then I really liked where, I guess I can't pause it, there were like a million of them coming out right here. I did not see that coming. I was like, whoa, that's kind of creepy, but also really cool that that was done. And I thought it would show up again, but no, that was the one and only time. So could it mean different personas? Are they magical beings where a little bit of themselves are dispersed into this world or planet, universe, galaxy, space? And so I thought that was really cool, but it only happened in the beginning. And then there's just a lot of red string going on, and they're all connected and tied in some ways. The flowers are actually all beta fish, I think. Some are flowers, but they glow in a very eerie way. And beta fish, I had a couple red beta fish myself, but that big, not exactly. So I wasn't sure about his facial expressions, as if he's in a trance or if he is supposed to look scared or shocked. But if I were to be him, I would be quite scared unless he is a magical being and he's used to seeing all these things going on, or things that are like 50 times bigger than they should be. And then another section here where they just lifted the umbrella off, and I was like, oh, that's really cool, very artsy and also magical. And then we see lots of dancing in between too, which I will talk about in a bit. And then we have a road running up to like the unknown or to the sky, to space, but it's very unclear except what we see in the front. And there's just a lot of interactions between the characters, or I guess the members, such as covering over his face, right, closing it, also being sneaking up behind one another. So again, a lot of questions like, what does that mean? I would love to really hear and know how they produced it, why they produced it this way, or if you have some other great ideas, please share them out. So then they all meet up in the dark forest. The beta fishies are gone, but then there's a lot of red string tied between trees, and there are also the red flowers glowing. Again, what does that mean? Looks like they're searching for something. They're lost, but they're together when searching. They don't have like a scared or worried face, but kind of happy or, content face. So I'm not sure. And then they changed into a completely different outfit. Any more screaming fans here? Because we saw a lot more abs, not just him, but other members too, with that crop top or the weird looking pants that are cut in very unique ways. But they finally escaped. They ran out and they got out of this dark forest. It is now daytime. They are free. They're in the field and they all hold hands. And on a count of three, they just fell and landed on the beds that magically appeared. So was it all a dream? I don't know, because they're back where they're actually at. Are they robots, or are they kind of like avatars where they they help me out? But it seems like even if it's a dream, you wouldn't want to sleep in this environment. But anyways, there was just a lot that happened to them. But was it all in their heads? Like, did they all have this journey in their minds as they were sleeping? Were their bodies actually lying there the whole time? But like Avatar, right? You are actually somewhere else. They could have died. I don't know. But this rock or stone or gem is very powerful, I think. And it has their logo too. But I feel like they did go somewhere, and yet they they didn't. So just a lot of cool things to look at. And for me, I like watching MVs where there's a storyline or there's some little like surprises here and there. And if there's no storyline, I just like to see how they film and how it was made. The song itself was good. Choreography, I loved when they connected with each other. There are some very smooth, flexible parts, and others were like more powerful and fierce. And sometimes they danced in sync, of course, sometimes, close up, one person just standing there singing or rapping, whereas others were dancing. So there was a lot going on, but I was very intrigued by what was happening in the story and would love to know more as well. I think this is great. No wonder there are 60 million views and more to come. So, yeah, I had fun watching it. I will definitely read the lyrics in English, and that might help me understand a little bit more of what's going on. But this was very fun and enjoyable for sure. So thanks for hanging out with me and enjoying AB6IX's newest comeback song, Close. Continue to support them, and I will see you in another reaction. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you.